Cancer, I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. So for today, I'm going to be doing a general reading, past, present, future, a 9-card spread. I'm going to be using the regular tarot deck, clarify it with the vampire deck, grab a vampire oracle, and draw 3 yes or no answers for you. In a few days, I'm going to go back to love readings. So I'm going to go back and forth between general and love readings. But let's get started for Cancer. Okay, the general card for today is the 7 of Swords reversed. Okay, for the past, you get the 3 of Pentacles reversed. You get the 8 of Cups reversed, and you get the 8 of Swords. So what I see here for you, Cancer, let me just kind of move this a bit over like this, is that in the past, it looks like you had no kind of support at all. You know, it looks like, that you were working towards this beautiful goal or dream or idea, but it seemed like nobody really cared to help you, but yet somehow you wanted to still embark on this journey alone, but yet somehow it made you feel stuck. So, yeah, it could have been, an idea, that you started off with. I know a lot of, Cancerians out there that are entrepreneurs and, that are endeavors on their own and stuff like that. So maybe, you will become one. But, sometimes, when you start off with talking about an idea with someone, and saying, oh, yeah, it's like I want to start this new idea and endeavor and stuff like that. People rarely ever care or don't really want to help. So then you end up doing all the work by yourself, and then you just feel stuck. And that's just kind of what I see for your past, at least. Then let's look at the current state. I get it. You get the Chariot reversed in present times, 3 of Swords, and you get the Moon. So technically, the Moon is considered a negative card, but, when you look at the Moon, it still, shines its light in darkness, and there's still a little path for you, but I'm going to break down these, cards in a combination for your present time. What I see here, there's slow progress, and you feel, hurt, from the lack of help from people, heartbroken. And you feel like, there's just pure darkness, that you're going to have to go down this solo, journey alone. And that's what I see here. Is that, it's like, from the past, you probably, thought, oh yeah, maybe, this idea is going to really, get other people involved and stuff like that. But all I see is that it's just slow progress, heartbreak, and the solo journey. But yet, when you look at the Moon, there's still a little path. And it's like, I don't know if there's a path over on this one. Not really. But there's still a path on here. So even if, you may be alone and just embarking on this journey alone, the Moon will still illuminate its light for you. So, there's still a path, for you to follow. And it's going to take a lot of hard work to overcome, the slow progress, the heartbreak. And that's just what I will sadly see in this situation. I hope it's, I hope it doesn't per se resonate. Sometimes you have to kind of go down the, the solo path because, if you truly believe in this idea and endeavor, you need to pursue it. And then what I see in the future is you get Page of Cups reversed, 2 of Swords reversed, and the Strength. Aha! This is beautiful. Because right now you may think, oh gosh, I'm alone. It's all, confusing. I don't know where to go. It's dark outside. I'm scared. Anything. And so what I see is you start doubting this idea. You start wondering if it's even worth going down this path. You could even have water in your star chart. These are 2 water signs. Pisces, and this could even be one of your cards, but it could even be that you're dealing with Pisces. I mean, I see, other water signs, air signs, Pentacles, Swords, wow. But what I see is, you're doubting yourself. But yet somehow, you are just, you may not be a fixed sign, but yet, you've already decided on wanting to pursue it, and you have strength in your future. So what I see here is, right now it all seems like, troubled water times, you just think, oh goodness, it's dark, I'm alone, I'm heartbroken, nobody wants to help me. But I see that it will get better for you, Cancer. Right here, you will have strength in your future. Well done. So, sometimes, these paths, you have to embark on alone. And it's just, it's not fun. But what I see here is, it's like sometimes you do have to, go on these solo journeys. Okay, so I'm going to be clarifying it with Vampire deck. Perfect. I mean, in the past, you may not have people around you, but you still have strength. And this is the second strength card for you. You could even have, Cancer with Leo rising, Moon, Venus, or you could have any kind of, but whatever it is, you are still determined, Cancer. You are. You may not have other people backing you up, but you still have your own strong self to be able to embark on this journey alone. For the Eight of Cups reversed, you get the Devil. And that's what I see is, it's like, you're giving something one last chance. You could even be dealing with a Capricorn in the future, or even in the past you've dealt with, But it seems like, the Devil is kind of like, bondage and being, confined and stuff like that. And that's what, the Devil doesn't per se have to mean anything bad in this situation. It just means that you are not letting yourself be released from this idea. And that's just what I see is, you're not just walking away and saying, I'm leaving. That, devil metaphor is still pretty much just saying, no, you want to have me, I'm not leaving until, you've completed this task. For the Eight of Swords, you may feel stuck and stuff like that because, you have nobody even around, but yet you get the Ten of Pentacles. So you could still have, you could, feel metaphorically stuck and confused. But yet somehow there's Ten of Pentacles backing you up. So there's obviously some kind of good fortune and some, kind of good financial positivity in your past. So, at least that sounds pretty good, doesn't it? And I understand. For the Chariot reverse, slow progress and there's disappointment right now. Because now this is the present time. And I understand. Slow progress, when you want to build something, you really hope it'll just build fast, like overnight, just like, that whole Colosseum would be built just for you. But I understand how it can be disappointing. But yet, you still have the strength headed towards you. You're not giving up. And that's just what I see is, it's disappointing right now and you're going to be dealing with, or you're dealing with heartbreak right now and solo stuff, but it'll get better. For the Three of Swords, you get the Prince of Grails. Oof. This could really be you. Your Cancer, your water sign, this could be your card. And, you may be dealing with another water sign. I don't know. But it just seems like this is you going through heartbreak. If you look at this vampire, this vampire does not look happy or content at all. The vampire is just kind of just, looking, thinking, gosh, how did this happen? And, it's, if I understand. If you got nobody really supporting and backing you up, and you have to take care of everything alone, and you feel stuck, it could really, will do a number on a lot of people. For the Moon, you get the Fool. Exactly. You're taking a leap of faith for this journey. And that's what I see here. Sometimes you have to go through heartbreak and so much problems in life, but yet you are embarking on it. And I'm impressed. I'm happy for you. Really, I am so happy for you. So, for the Page of Cups reverse, you're starting to doubt yourself, but you get the Ace of Knives. No, the thing is your conscience or intuition is saying, we need to give up. Or, you want to give up, but this is your conscience saying, we're still going to keep fighting for this, because this is one of the swords from the Two of Swords, reversed. I wouldn't give up on this dream and hope and inspiration of yours, Cancer. Just because, something feels, like pie in the sky dreams and stuff like that. Everything always starts with pie in the sky dreams. There's no handbook in life. And use this sword to defend this idea, even though it may seem like, pointless, or it's, lack of direction, stuff like that. But sometimes you have to go through these moments and phases in life to be able to reach those goals. Okay, for the Two of Swords reversed, you get Temperance. Finally, there's balance back in your life because you know exactly what you want because you're heading towards the strength. This is what I like to see. You know, you are fighting for this idea and you've made up your mind and you finally have balance back in your life, Cancer. I am so, so, so happy for you. You know, this vampire looks like, you know, it's in a form of disparity and stuff like that. But Temperance is the balance card because normally you see, you know, this person with one foot on the land and one in the water. But this, well, you finally have figured it out in the future. Let's find out what the strength is. The Lord of Knights, exactly. You are confident and you're going to be strategizing like the King of Swords. The King of Swords is sitting on its throne and it's looking ahead saying, we need to go that way, and that's what I see. Goodness. You know, everyone starts off with, you know, this whole thing of uncertainty, especially when people don't want to, you know, help you out and stuff like that. I mean, if you ever get a chance to read the story, which I remember, you know, yeah, it was called The Little Red Hen. And the little red hen, you know, it would ask all the other farm animals. It'd say, hey, would you guys like to help me, you know, bake this bread? And would you guys like to help me plant the seeds, you know, for the grain and stuff like that? Nobody wanted to help the little red hen until after, you know, the hen, you know, will finish baking the bread and stuff like that. And then the hen offered, or, you know, asked the other animals with to say, oh, would you guys like to help me eat it? And everybody then joined in because once the project was completed, you know, but then the hen said, no, you guys are not allowed to have any of my hard work. And that's what you should also be. You know, when people don't want to help you out with your work, Cancer, don't let them go. And when they see you in a strong, powerful position, just, you know, we'll tell them to back off and say, you guys had your chance of helping me. And that's my advice to you. So I'm going to be pulling a Vampire Oracle and see what the vampire has for Cancer. Courtesy, thoughtful, polite, good manners. You know, you are probably a very caring and loving person who's very, you know, thoughtful, polite, and has good manners. But sometimes, you know, you need to be strong and strict with people that don't want to help you. And, you know, it's like, it's good to be polite. It's good to have good manners. And it's always good to be thoughtful. But don't let people take advantage of you just because you're a Cancerian water sign. And, you know, remain the good, loving, supportive Queen or King of Cups, whoever you may be. And be loving and supportive of whatever, but be very strict and strong against people that want to take advantage of you. Okay, to finish off this reading, I'm going to draw 3 yes or no cards. Please feel free to pause this video. You get no for this first answer because it's the Queen of Swords reversed. You get yes for this answer because it's the Seven of Cups upright. You get yes because you get the Seven of Wands upright. Okay, Cancer, I'm going to leave this reading up for now, but I want to thank you all for supporting me. I love you all so much. If this reading resonated, please feel free to subscribe, and if you love my channel, either way, you know, please join me on this vampiric journey for, you know, from a 300-year-old vampire. Anyway, I love you all so much. Mwah.